Mira, I was worried. How was it? Cersei has a way of looking at you as though you're nothing. It's more than a little intimidating.
It didn't go very well.
I'm sorry. Cersei is known for being rather difficult. But at least it's over now. Lady Margaery has spent the entire day working on seating arrangements for the wedding. Of course, you and I are seated way at the back, here with the 4th cousins and the 9th-born sons. Ah, Sir Jaime. I wouldn't mind tarnishing that white cloak of his.
Heyo.
What? It's true. And Oberyn Martell, the Red Viper. I'm told he has a paramour.
He is quite
which I
handsome.
doubt is Dornish for wife.
He is quite handsome.
And quite passionate, from what I've heard. Perhaps Lady Margaery could make the right introductions. Who knows? We might meet our future husbands. Although, marrying a king, I can only imagine what that would be like. Would you marry Joffrey if it meant you'd become queen?
Fuck no.
He does have a certain look about him, and he's always treated Lady Margaery well. Which is more than you can say for his mother.
I'd be willing to marry, but not Joffrey.
Well, I would marry him. Imagine the power you would have as Queen of the 7 Kingdoms. I might even allow you to be my handmaiden. Let's see, who else should we marry off? Brienne of Tarth and Tyrion Lannister. What a perfect match!
That's actually pretty funny.
Sir Bronn and...
What are you doing? Well?
We're sorry, my lady. We were just having fun.
This is not a game. It's a battle plan. Allies and enemies can be made with every move. Yet they say it is men who are powerful. The Queen was pleased by your display, Mira. I'm just glad it's over.
Was she really? Because it didn't
King's
seem that
Landing
way.
can be exhausting sometimes. There's always someone to please or some perceived slight to smooth over. I fear it will only get worse when I am queen.
once they know your true heart, the lords and ladies will have no choice but to love you.
Do you agree?
Sure.
Once you are queen, the lords and ladies will do their best to please you.
You learn very quickly. You were brave agreeing to obey the Boltons. That cannot have been easy. I know you must fear what Lord Bolton might do to your family. I do appreciate your willingness to appease her, as difficult as it may have been.
Thank you, my lady. There's been something on my mind. Something important.
I said I'd do it, so I gotta do it.
I did have a favor to ask of you in return.
Whatever you wish to say, you can say it in front of Sarah. There are no secrets between us.
It's about my family.
I trust her.
Oh man, I don't know this bitch at all. Marjorie's pretty trustworthy, I guess.
Go on. Ask.
Let's choose A.
Forgive me, my lady. I wouldn't otherwise ask this of you, but my mother insisted. It's about my family.
Ramsay Snow. What would you have me do?
My mother fears our family will suffer if Ramsay is left to do as he likes. She thought, if a raven could be sent to the Boltons to let them know House Forrester has the protection of the crown. I know it's a lot to ask of you, and I wouldn't otherwise, but she insisted.
That is no small request, especially now.
I know, my lady, and I wouldn't ask this of you otherwise. But my mother has left me no choice. She insisted.
Joffrey knows only too well your family fought for the Starks, and now you would have me ask him to intervene. Is the situation that dire?
You can't, my lady. King Joffrey won't like it. Just think how he turned on Lady Sansa.
It is that dire, my lady. I fear for my family's safety.
I don't know, Mira. If Cersei were to find out...
Hey, man, this is a tough conversation.
You're the only one who can help me. You have power over him, Lady Marjorie, as no one else does. Not even his mother.
That's true.
Ramsay Snow will arrive at Ironrath within the week. I would never ask this of you if it weren't so urgent.
Very well. I'll make your request, but I cannot promise anything.
Thank you, my lady.
Sweet.
I will send a raven to my family at once.
Okay, so we're like 6 minutes in, and I haven't got a chance to do a proper intro yet, but hey guys, welcome back to Game of Thrones with Dude Longcouch. This is basically one long interactive cutscene. And I'm enjoying it, but there is not a lot of room for myself in this game.
7 hells.
7 hells. I was wondering if we were gonna get to see this guy again in this episode.
Let's play a little game, shall we?
Oh, that's Ramsay Bolton.
Did you know my ancestors wore the skins of their enemies as a coat?
Am I supposed to save this guy or just eavesdrop? I can't protect that guy against all these people.
Work, unfortunately. I suppose I have fallen out of practice. But he didn't make it easy, what with all that bloody noise.
Like a drowning cat. I thought he'd never stop.
As my father likes to say, a naked man holds few secrets. But the flayed man holds none.
Pity he didn't know your father is the Warden of the North.
He does now. How much further is it to these foresters?
A day, my lord. 2 at most.
What was that?
My lord?
Shh! Listen. There.
Oh, I'm fucked.
Hear that? I know I heard something.
Let's just stay still for now.
Never mind. We've wasted enough time already.
Whew, it worked. That was a close one. I do not want to fall into that guy's hands. In a world that's full of sadistic, evil motherfuckers, Ramsay Snow is one of the worst. By far. Alright, let's go see what he did to this poor motherfucker. I don't know if this guy's alive or what.
Bloody hell.
Yikes. Well, that was a quick little scene. Okay, so
Lord Ethan,
now we're back at Ironrath.
as I was saying, you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership. But 300 generations of Forester Lords stand behind you. Lord Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good.
300's a
He
lot
was
of
fair
generations.
and wise, and courageous in battle.
I want to be like that, like my father.
Your father was well regarded by nearly everyone. It took years, if not decades, to earn. These were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours. But your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forester Lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others, the Lord Sentinel. Forester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
Keep walking, you craven son of a whore.
Craven son of a whore.
The Lord. We need his judgment.
Oh shit.
I've done nothing wrong! I was only trying to survive!
Lord Ethan. Maester.
Who is this man?
This craven is a deserter and a thief.
This house is doomed! We all fucking know it!
Oh.
Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
2 shields and 3 spears.
Why did you do it?
Because I've no wish to die. Yes, my lord. I fled. We should all flee. It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right.
He speaks true.
I've a family to feed. And not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Leave the poor man alone!
Mercy, go!
The crowd's on his side.
Lord Ethan, I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean you can just go do shit on your own.
To see it.
We are in this together.
You say that, but it won't be you who's starving come winter.
You'll address him as Lord. Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it is.
Men need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their lord will not permit it.
You can send him to the wall.
I'm not gonna send a guy to the wall just for stealing a sword or whatever. I can't let him off scot-free.
Take his fingers! He's a thief! If you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man. It will be an injustice, my lord. Please, my lord. My family depends on me.
Oh, man. Either mercy or 3 fingers. It's gonna be one of those 2. Moment of truth. What kind of lord am I gonna be? I'm a merciful lord.
Our house tends to its people. See, this man is paid and his family is fed.
Lord Ethan, you are truly a merciful and noble lord.
My lord, this man is a criminal. A brazen thief.
I'm a merciful lord.
I am the Lord. I choose to show mercy. Mercy shows greater strength.
Strength shows strength, my lord.
My lord, we must speak about our gold reserves. Soon.
My lord, I thank you for the mercy you've shown me. I will never forget my debt to you and to this house.
Better not. Everything you do in this game can come back and bite you in the ass. But I think that kept the most people happy.
That was certainly unpleasant, but a lord must mete out punishment when it's due. Not just yourself, of course.
Was I right?
Maester, what do you think?
Me?
Yes. Did I do what's right?
Disloyalty shouldn't be rewarded if others will take advantage of your mercy. You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side. Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance. Possessing wisdom and experience.
Who do you think I should choose?
There are two capable men for the role. They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you. Here, the bracer of the Sentinel. The badge of office. Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen Sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house. Your Sentinel will wear this for all to see.
I'll make the right choice as Sentinel.
I'll try.
Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
Imagine that, another difficult choice to make. So I guess I gotta go talk to these guys and learn about them. So let's see, one guy is Duncan, he's Garrett's uncle, and the other guy is like, I don't know, some kind of like master-at-arms fellow. There's a lot of shit to do around here. Alright, let me start by just looking at the food.
Our provisions are rather low, my lord. I made the count again, just to be sure.
Eric said people were going to starve. Why can't we feed them?
The war has taken its toll. Even our own stores for the house are dwindling. We couldn't withstand a siege, my lord. If the Boltons or the White Hills cut us off and wait us out, we'd only last a fortnight. But there are steps we can take. In the past, we've demanded food from the small folk to replenish our stores. We can do it again, if you'd like. We've done it before in desperate times.
I don't like that.
Last long winter, my family had to give all our pigs to the house.
No, there must be something else we can do.
Well, I hope we find it soon. We won't have much room to maneuver if we don't have the option of holding fast. I can speak to the huntsmen and trappers. Perhaps they can do more. My lord.
So that wasn't even the main conversation with that guy. I don't want to be taking food from the small folk, though. I mean, what's the point of being a ruler if you don't have people to rule?
Are you holding a sword or a turkey leg?
Can I climb up in the tower? I want to see what's up there. Oh, look at that, I can. Let me get a tactical assessment of everything going on down here. So there's the main gate. There's people practicing right there.
Slash and parry. Slash and parry. Again.
Can't really do much up here. Alright, let's back out. I don't know how much longer this series is going to be. I've heard that this episode's around 2 hours long, so I think we're probably more than halfway there. But who can say for sure? Let's talk to the Maester again.
Maester?
Yes, Lord Ethan. Are you prepared to name your Sentinel?
Fuck no.
No, I'm not ready just yet.
Let me know when you are, my lord.
Do it like you mean it.
Alright, so that was a waste of time. Alright, let's go back and talk to Duncan again and get his side of the story. I think I like this guy just based off their personalities so far.
Duncan.
Yes, my lord.
I have much to consider and face a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
As Lord, I must name a Sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favor for the role? Perhaps I can share my insight. And talking can sometimes help you make a decision.
Would you want to be the Sentinel?
More than you can imagine, my lord. With all due respect for Sir Royland, there's no one better suited to the role than me.
Thank you, Duncan. I appreciate your advice.
I'm at your service, my lord.
Swords up. You can lift them, yeah?
Okay, so that told me that he wants to do it, but it didn't really tell me much else. Can I talk to her? I can't talk to her. Who's Malcolm? Who's this guy?
Ethan. Or should I say Lord Ethan?
Hello, Uncle Malcolm.
I saw what you did today. It's not an easy thing to do, showing mercy to a man who admits his guilt. But if you'll excuse me, my lord, I should finish packing before nightfall. I hope to be off tomorrow.
But where are you going?
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
Asher?
She has asked me to return with him, to help the house.
She said nothing of this to me.
Because she fears you will not agree. I told her my place is here, that I'll be of no help to you in Essos. But she insisted. I will hold, of course, until you've spoken with her about this. Just try to be kind to her. She's been living a nightmare made real. But you know that just as well.
She's my mother. Of course I'll be gentle.
I know you will. You're good-hearted, my lord. That is your true strength.
But my mother's fears are not the only ones I face. My people are scared as well. I'm told I must choose a sentinel.
If I may be so bold, Sir Royland is the man for the job.
Really?
He'd be a fine choice.
Why Sir Royland?
We are at war. You need a warrior by your side. Royland has the respect of his men and will bring strength and discipline to this house. Duncan would offer sage advice, but now is not the time to negotiate. Not with the likes of Ramsay Snow.
Thank you, Uncle.
Ethan, I need to talk to you.
That guy kind of has a point. It's sort of a conflict of ideology.
Mother told me Mira has asked for Lady Marjorie's help.
Did she?
I knew we could rely on Mira. She always thinks of family above all else. Hopefully Lady Marjorie's influence will be enough. But right now I'm more concerned about you. I saw what you did to that man.
I can't afford any more mistakes. Everyone knows what happened with Lord Whitehill. Garrett being sent to the war without my knowledge.
I know. And that wasn't your fault.
But I'm the Lord. It's my responsibility. The people want me to lead. They need me to, but...
What? Ethan, please. Tell me.
Who should I name as my sentinel?
It should definitely be Duncan Tuttle. He's dependable and smart, and everyone trusts his judgment. Sir Royland is unpredictable and likely to make matters worse.
You've always given me good advice. Thank you.
I think I tend to agree with that. There's something about Royland. He doesn't seem like the kind of guy that really listens to his lord. And I need somebody who's not going to give me shit all the time. But let's see what he has to say for himself.
Sword up! Swing left! Parry! Wrong! I didn't know dogs could hold swords.
A word?
Of course, my lord.
I have many decisions to make, and I wanted your advice.
Wait, is this asking me to name him right now? I want to ask what he thinks about it, but I don't want to name him Sentinel. Let's try it, I guess.
I need to name a sentinel.
Ah, you do. And it's good you came to me. I know this house, and everyone here knows me. They know I can hold the reins, or wield the sword in equal measure. I'm the man you need. And might I remind you, it was Duncan Tuttle who sent Garrett to the wall. He undermined your authority, and made you look weak to the Whitehills. I would never do that to you. And if you pardon me saying so, I think your father would be proud. Seeing you make good choices as a young lord.
Duncan Tuttle is a good man.
Aye, a fine man. Wise even. But he has no business being a sentinel. He likes to talk. But now's the time for action. So, when will you declare your decision, my lord?
Tonight, at the small council meeting.
Very good. I trust your judgment, my lord.
I don't know, guys. It's going to be a tough choice. Either way, somebody's going to be pissed off. Oh, I could give the bracer to him right now.
That means now!
I don't think I want to do it just yet. I don't want to commit either way. Portcullis. Well, that was eventful. Alright guys, we're about out of time here, so I'm going to wrap this up. When we come back next time, we'll go to the small council meeting and we'll figure out who the Sentinel is. And maybe get some more story with Sir Garrett or back at King's Landing.
You'll not be fighting air forever.
You'll not be fighting air forever. True story. Alright guys, thanks very much for watching. I'm Dude Longcouch, and check me out at groanersgamers.com. See you next time. Peace!